Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a comparison video. I've already filmed this look, but I wanted to do a comparison between some of the sort of rosy toned eyeshadow palettes that I own, and some are high end and a couple are not. And basically the one I used in this look today, I'll show you it first. Let me open it. Oh, I can't open it now. Is the so powdery. The Freedom Pro Shade and Brighten Stunning Rose Kit. So this really throws back to the Naked 3 palette, and I'll show you that here. So this is the Naked 3 palette, and this is the colours that are in there. And I wanted to go through the sort of dupes with that, and then show the other palette that it really compares to as well, in quality and price actually. So this is £2.50, and this is £38, I think they are now. £38. Luckily I didn't buy this. I was bought this from I won this in a giveaway, which I was really pleased about. And I also have finished the shade here, which I was trying to finish up because it is really good, and it was the shade Strange. So the colours that I want to show you that they are comparable to in this. The first one was Strange, which was this one here. That is comparable to Strange. How am I going to hold this here? Let's try and do it this way. Here we go. So this one here is the second one in, and it's this lovely sort of bright pink shade, which is very similar to Dust, although I have to say Dust is rubbish. Look at it. It just, there's no pigment. That is the Urban Decay one. Let's see if we can get the other one. This is the Makeup Revolution exact dupe for that one. Let's just pop that down. Sorry, I'm trying to do three things at once and I'm not getting very far. So the equivalent for Dust in here, so that's the Freedom one, that is Dust, and then this is, oh, that's really pretty. So it's sort of in between. There are different colours, but Dust just does not have, it has no pigment whatsoever. I just don't get it. I don't understand why it's in the Naked palette at all. So those are the three colours. I'm going to be wiping this down on my leg, I think. And then the second one that is in here that is comparable to this is this colour here called, what's it called? Ah! Oh, that could be the end of it. Hold on. I've got dropsies today. It's that time of the month where I can't hold anything, apparently. Okay, let's try it this way. I'm getting really, really stressed at this. So the next one is comparison. Oh my gosh, can't even talk. Comparable to Burnout, which is this colour here. And I'll do a swatch of the one. Let's do it this way. So this one here, third one in, is comparable to Burnout, and it looks like that from Freedom palette. Oh, I should have put it on the first finger, shouldn't I? The Makeup no, the one from that's the Urban Decay one. I mean, look at the difference in. I just don't get it. I'm sure I got a dud. I don't know. I feel bad for saying that because somebody gave that to me. And this is the Makeup Revolution one, the third finger. So that one's Urban Decay. That one is the Pro Shade and Brighten, and that one is the Makeup Revolution. Slightly different. That's slightly cooler than that. That's a bit warmer, and it's similar to that one. But really, the Urban Decay one's not great. I don't know why people love them so much, unless, like I say, I got a dud. Who knows? Right, so the next colour is this one, which I believe is going to be similar to either Nuna. Let's have a look. Yes, it's similar to Nuna. Sort of, yeah, similar to Nuna. Let's, I'll do it on my first finger this time. So it is a matte, very powdery matte actually, in the Pro Shade and Brighten kit that looks like that. In the Naked 3 palette, it looks like that, much darker and much more pigmented, much creamier as well. So if you look at that, that's very different. And then in the Makeup Revolution one, it looks like that. Okay, that actually, now I think about it, looks a bit more like Limit. Might be in between the two. So let me try Limit with that one. They've got equal pigment, that one and the Makeup Revolution one, I have to say. Much better. The Makeup Revolution one so far is really good. So when we look at Limit, which is this sort of lighter shade here, yeah, there, and we'll pop that on the finger next to, let's just see. Oh, they're more similar. So it's similar to Limit rather than Nuna, which is another matte in the palette, and then the Makeup Revolution one. Okay, there's a slight difference in the one from, I mean, the Urban Decay one is not as powdery and is slightly darker. So that's why. But altogether, quite good crease colours. I've got it in my crease today. I've also got something on my eye. It's no good, is it? Next up in the smaller kit is this really gorgeous, I used it on my eyes at the edges here. It's stunning. This lovely dark rosy tone here. I'm going to put it on this. I just love this colour. Just look at that. Oh, stunning. And the comparable one is Buzz in the Naked. To be fair, it is the first, when I look at it now, it's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, first 6 colours of the Naked 3 palette. I wonder if they bring out the last 6 in another one. But yeah, there's the Naked one. This is much more metallic than the Naked one. It's very powdery, the Naked one. That's Buzz. It's a bit more satin as well. And the Makeup Revolution one, where are we, is here. Very pretty. But actually, my favourite one is the one in the Pro Shade and Brighten. Wiping these on my leg. I should have found a hand wipe. And then the final one in here that is comparable to the Naked 3 palette, so the first 6 colours in Naked 3, because that is the brightener which is in all of them, that's why it's Pro Shade and Brighten, I think, is this one. Oh, stunning. Oh my gosh. Very soft, very powdery as usual, and it's this lovely copper shade. In the Naked 3 palette, it's called Trick, and again, it's a very similar colour. That's a lot warmer than Naked 3 palette, but just as metallic. They look quite comparable. And then in the Makeup Revolution one, less powdery, I have to say, and more like the Naked palette. So the Iconic one is as warm as. This one's slightly yellowier. These are more rose gold. Can you see the difference? So that's that. But if you were looking to, you know, make a look similar to the Naked 3, similar sizes of the pans as well, then I would definitely pick this up. Yes, they're powdery. Tap off your brush before you pop them on your eyes. This is what I looked. This is the look I created. If you're interested in interested in me doing sort of a one eye with this and a one eye with the Naked 3, then let me know. I'm happy to do that. And in fact, I would quite happily do a comparison video that way if you're interested. So that is all of the comparisons. I hope you're enjoying Freedom February. It's hashtag Freedom February on Twitter and Instagram and even Facebook, because you can hashtag there. And I look forward to seeing you in my next videos. Take care, guys.